Is this how we're starting? Yeah.
Wait, who was on that tune? Pussycat Dolls. I swear. Nah, there's someone else. No, Pussycat Dolls. It was Pussycat Dolls and someone else. I swear.
But I think it was a man.
I think it was a Von.
A Von.
Oh yeah, a Von.
Yeah.
Now see.
4 minutes. 4 minutes was a rhythm.
Boys, it's been a long time coming. It has. And I don't feel like it's worth anything apart from the usual. You know what time it is when the hand goes up, because this is preloaded, needed for multiple reasons.
Come on.
To start off, how are we feeling, boys?
It's good to be back still.
We're back.
It's good to be back still.
We're back.
Welcome to the Backpage as well. Tuning in, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe to those who's watching. But
so
you
you
know,
have to shout out Shanks.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I have to shout out you, man. Come on.
No, you first.
MB.
You first.
How many letters you got after your name now?
I got a couple still.
Come on.
I got a couple still. I'm not gonna
Come
lie.
on. Congratulations.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Come on.
It. Obviously, I had to take a year out to further my studies. You know,
Come
the
on.
economy is tight. So you have to level up. So yeah, that's what we did, and now we're back.
The price has gone up, my boy.
Come on.
Talk to me nice. I
Yeah.
swear.
Talk to him nice or
Speak
not at
to me
all.
nice if you're late.
Innit?
We're not even here for that. We're not here for that.
Pep Guardi.
Come on.
Pep
Aye, listen.
Guardi.
Man's back. We're here to talk about one thing and one thing only. Before we really get into it, as of, you know, the recent occasion, we gotta just rectify one thing, hence why the hand was up. My bad. For two key things. There's bare other things though, but I'm just gonna do two key things. The second thing's a bonus. First thing, in Pep we trust. Should have known better.
I don't know what that means.
In
know what that
obviously,
means.
in regards to speaking of why it's been so long overdue, we had a hiatus, things had happened. Obviously, you know what had happened last season. Arsenal was there for the taking, didn't happen. Boom, Pep reminded them. That's what I'm saying. No. I know.
Still need to put the hands up because some people were saying Man City are gonna flop. Man City are not looking the same.
The reality of it is
certain
they've
people
done
just
the trouble.
talking out of
Let's move on. The reality of it is, that Arsenal blew it. That's it. Let's move on. So we're in the new season.
I appreciate that. I just want to get that out of the way.
Yeah,
Same way with Calvin Phillips. I really gassed that. Let's move on.
That one,
No,
I'm never
I
going
really
to
wanna
mention
talk
that
about
one.
that.
That one, we're going to spin the block on that one. No,
choose, because I was going to go into it.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
The Arsenal one, we can
get
forget
there.
about. But the Calvin
can't
Phillips
forget
one, we're
about
going to
that one,
spin.
though.
Forget about that.
We're definitely going to spin it
Calvin
because...
Phillips one, you lot are going to host.
Oh,
You lot.
I'm gonna go.
I was chatting about
Calvin.
Yeah.
I was chatting.
That's the Calvin,
I was chatting
But
about
anyway,
it.
let's move on. No, we'll spin the block on that one.
I'm going to kind of explain what we have in front of us. It's kind of straightforward, you know. We've got the newspapers here. We've got the back pages. We've got the stories that we want to go into real quick. Obviously, I'm more or less going to go with the one I want to get out of the way. The unfortunate but fortunate Toon Army, they did their thing in it. Man, them thoughts, I guess.
T-Army!
I don't have to say much to it. Everyone's seen it because at the end of the day, there was a lot of controversy around it. But a result's a result, a game's a game. Thoughts?
You know what, my thoughts is we all know Wagwan. We know that it shouldn't have been a goal. But listen,
Do we know?
we do know. I feel like everyone here
I mean,
has accepted that.
Four opportunities for them to wipe back.
What the hell, bro?
Arteta said everything I wanted to say, bro.
It's a disgrace.
If we're going to keep it honest, it's not like we're saying what we're saying, oh yeah, we should have had 3 points. But I feel like based on how that game was, we should have left with a point. But the goal got given, so it is what it is, man.
But are you guys just so like deeply offended because it happened to you lot?
That's
Because
what I think
it's
it
been
is.
happening.
No, do you know what? It's been
I haven't seen
happening.
this level of outrage.
To us, to other teams, it's not.
It's been happening.
It's been happening. It's not. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, it's always happened to us or whatever. It's been happening, but I think now it's a case of it's getting ridiculous. PGMOL are issuing apologies almost every week to different clubs. It's getting ridiculous, bro.
At this point.
Obviously, the thing that I will say that I agree with what Arteta is saying, and in his interview, he said there's a lot at stake, which I do agree. It is a hard league. He's saying it's a hard league, and you need every point that you can get, even if it's a draw, like even though like fans can banter, and we can banter and be like, oh, you look got a point, but the league's it's not a joke no more.
It's not a joke.
Like we can't now take these little teams in quote unquote as a joke. Like every point is actually a battle. If you get 3 points, cold. If you get a point, boy, you've battled, innit? Even if you play crap. So I think what's really eating Arteta is the fact that maybe Arsenal didn't play as well as they should have, and their decision's gone against them.
Got to raise your mic up a bit, bro.
And it's gone against them. Do you get it? So it is what it is. You just have to move on because it's been happening to teams.
Been happening.
Like every team's been complaining. I think it's happened to Liverpool. I think earlier on in the season.
It's happened to both teams. Yeah.
It's happened to United. It's happened to everyone. Everyone can complain, but the reality of it is games still go on. Even though there is a lot at stake, but.
So what you man saying? VAR. What are you guys still here for it or?
I was never here for it. I was never here.
So who
for
actually
But
wanted
the
this
reality
VAR
is,
thing?
About VAR, is that gold standing?
Without VAR, I don't think it would, you know.
Why not?
Because the Lino should actually use his
The
eyes
Lino
for
should
one.
see that.
Because there's
He
multiple
didn't at the
scenarios.
time, didn't he?
But even if the Lino don't, I just think, I don't know whether refs like to admit it or not, the crowd does influence decisions sometimes. And I think in that moment, they would have probably
Yeah, but
been
this is not a
convinced they
game
was
where
out,
it's
bro.
proper it's not a deciding game or anything.
No, it's not,
just
it's
very
not.
early in the season.
100% it's not, but then it's like, if man keep letting stuff like that slide, then it's going to keep happening, bro.
Literally.
I hear it, but it's been sliding.
Yeah.
Throughout this whole
Okay, but
season
then-
so far, it's been
so
sliding.
in this moment, then what is it? Do we let it slide or do managers keep making noise?
What it
are you
is, I
supposed to
think,
do?
what it is now, I think that refs should start getting interviewed as well. Forget.
They
No,
will never
no,
do that.
no. I'm saying no.
I think
I'm
it's
saying
gonna make it
no.
worse.
I'm saying
They
no.
need to
I'm
feel the
saying
pressure of their
no. But
decisions, man.
I'm
They
saying
do already.
no. I hear it. It would never happen. But it's all good and well always listening to one of these fourth officials who's retired and talking about all of these things. No, forget all of that,
their
bro.
expertise
Like
in
I need to
it.
hear what my man who's been running the game today, why he gave that decision.
Yeah.
Or like, did he see it? Did he not see it? Is he trusting his team? Like the people upstairs? Like he's going to see it? Does he think that it's because at the end of the day, if the ref has gone to the thing and seen the play, and he feels like it's not a goal or it's not the ball's gone off, he is allowed to be like, yeah, I don't think it's a goal or it's a free kick or whatever the case may be. He doesn't have to go with whatever upstairs is saying. Or, like, upstairs can only give their opinion. So for me, I think that refs should start getting interviewed also. Forget the man that are retired trying to give their opinion. You're not in the game anymore.
I see how Webb, like he speaks a little bit because that's why he's head of the referees association, whatever thing. Yeah,
Joke, man.
but he's
Brother's coming like their boss. I don't want to hear your
Literally,
boss
bro.
talk. Like
Literally.
let the
Yeah,
person
that's
who's
true.
been running the game come and talk. Like just man up because you're there giving yellow cards and trying to show your over at the top. So
I
come and talk.
personally think they won't let them do that because they know certain decisions probably shouldn't have been given.
Then
I think
that's why you should go.
any referee
Actually,
that
never gonna
believes
allow
he's
that.
done the
But
right
you see
thing
in
would have
life-
no problem doing it.
Wait,
Do you know now that you said
but you see
that,
in life?
I'm now for the referees being interviewed.
But you see in life, just say, my bad.
Yeah,
it's
that's
facts,
what-
though.
Oh,
that's
I'm
why,
sorry.
because
I got it wrong.
If they're in that
but-
position now, to long story short, let's just say after a game, speaking about it, or with the broadcasting channels or places, if it's a matter of wherever it's necessary for them to have that discussion,
Yeah.
you
Do
just
they-
have
do they
you
do
just
that
have to
in
answer to the question.
Any other sport?
Do you know what NFL, the ref is mic'd for the whole stadium.
Exactly.
And
That's what we need.
rugby.
And
And rugby.
And
as well,
rugby,
and rugby.
but then even
If they
in
don't want to interview, I'd rather.
Yeah, let me hear
in
what-
the
yeah.
in the A League, I swear the ref is mic'd up for the people at home to hear.
You know what?
Yeah, but this ain't
They're
the A
all-
League,
they're
fam.
all
I'm
mic'd
just
up in
this
the
is
room,
no,
bro.
but look, this is at the end of the day, this is one of the, if not the best league in the world.
It is, bro. Let's be honest.
And it's a hard league. Like we're seeing City run this league, yeah. And obviously, yes, there's teams that are buying. Everyone's buying. Everyone's doing well with their teams, with their formations, with the teams that are trying to compete. So I do agree with Arteta. Like it goes back to the thing that there's a lot at risk If you're trying to
100%.
if you're trying to compete with City, who's miles ahead of everyone else, and people are maybe can slowly catch up to them with the way they're playing, even though they're winning games, but it's not the way City would usually play. I can understand every manager being angry, especially if you're in and around second to fifth.
Yeah, but you know what? Also as well, I don't think we can just put it all on VAR, because back in the day when there was no VAR, there was bad decisions. There were goals that were offside.
Goals that went over the line, no goal line.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And what did everyone say? Oh, swings and roundabouts, don't worry. Like, it'll come back round. Like, one bad decision. Like,
Okay.
don't worry.
No.
Next
But
three
next
matches,
one,
you're going to
it
get
might
a
work
good
in your
decision.
favour.
Do you know-
Do
do
you
you-
see how you've just spun that and rectified the point that we're trying to get at? Is prior to these technological ways of seeing decisions for goal line or anything that the referee needs assistance to, we felt as fans that, okay, maybe these were needed when it happened. Obviously, they've activated it now, and we're now seeing it's actually not been as beneficial, because with the assistance for the referees, obviously not so goal line tech, because that doesn't really get rubbish, like ridiculed anyway, because it's kind of quite accurate. But VAR, like, you have a team in a room who's qualified and professional in their position, they're trained enough to know from the different angles, this is the decision. Prior to now the referee making a decision, they tell the referee, okay, this is what we feel, and now you should maybe assess it yourself and make that final decision.
Yeah.
Because in various
Is
decisions,
it VAR or is it the ref?
It's both.
both, they all play a massive part in it.
But obviously, the rest moving shook. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So no VAR. And
Jerry,
To be
do you know
honest
what?
with you-
at this point,
yes,
no.
I would.
Nah.
Do you know what? You
can't
still,
go back.
it
No.
means no difference.
can't
No,
go back.
no, for
No,
me,
yeah, you can't
at
go
this
back.
point, with VAR, with everything that's happening, it may as well not be there. The whole purpose of bringing
I
it
feel like
in.
you're just saying that now.
No,
because-
No, Jerry, even before this, I've always, like, the whole point of it coming in is so that these things don't happen, but it's still happening, so what's the point?
I hear
Yeah,
it.
but
Because-
it's
can I-
happening
wait.
less.
Nah, no wait. You see what I'm thinking?
Look, madam, let's look, even with it, look how long it takes these men to make a decision.
This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying now. Look,
Let's be
look.
honest,
You
bro.
see the length of time they make
The
these
whole
decisions.
point of it is so that these decisions should be made quick.
Quick, sufficient, calm. But you see that we made examples for like rugby and Aussie League, I'm sure, but definitely NFL. The decisions that are made with in consideration that they have the technological teams looking at this is what happened to Snare, blah blah blah, and a ref also being able to see it and hear it, boom boom boom. They're making a final decision as to what is needed. Whatever the time is required whilst you're doing that, all we're hoping for is to making the right decision. Nothing else. We're not trying to overcomplicate anything. At the end of the day, we've had other situations in football where games didn't start 30 minutes in because of certain incidences. A delay's a delay. That's fine. We're here for it. I paid my money to see the game being able to
know what?
happen
Yeah,
in fairness.
This is a hot take. Yeah. Maybe
Jerry's gonna say something wild.
we need more of VAR. VAR needs to have more control. It needs to be automated more.
So-
And take less control away from the referee. Like in
Do
the
you know what?
Champions League,
Yeah.
you know their offside is automated.
Yes.
Oh,
And like in
okay.
the Spanish league as well, it's automated. It's only our league where offside they draw these lines and then. And
So then why can't we do the same then?
see
Money.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe we need to give
Money.
VAR all the power.
Yeah, more.
I know, but then you see, even with that now, it comes
saying
back to what I said in the car on the way here with Sammy and Shegs. The fact that they may not want to do certain things, all it's gonna make me think is they're using this thing to fix games, bro. That's all I can't
that's
put it down to
facts,
nothing
though.
else, bro.
But you know
I
what?
can't.
Do you know what you just said there, John? It's facts.
They're
And I've
using it to
been
fix
trying
games. It's
to
the
make
old,
that
it's the
clear.
only explanation, bro. 'cause
Because there's no other way you're seeing it.
there's certain things we all can all see it,
Literally.
and it's like, how have they given that?
You know what? When humans are involved, there's always that. Like,
There's always gonna be errors,
yeah,
bro.
there's always that.
Me,
yeah.
I've seen some wonky
you know-
lines. The VAR thing, I'm seeing it like that anyway.
Do you know what's funny as well that you mentioned about that as well? So it wasn't even what I was going to mention, but what do we feel in regards to the governing bodies, the organisations making these decisions on players with them with match fixing and giving them the bans that are obviously it's all part of policy, but again, we're kind of looking VAR and thinking there is a possibility of match fixing in the way you're going through things, but they're going to obviously deny that. They're not going to.
Of course they will. They're
But
the
in
governing
regards
bodies,
to now
bro.
these players, the likes of Ivan Toney and then the Tenalis that getting their bans for the things that they've been involved in, Like, how do we feel in that regards as well? Like, are we surprised by it too tough? Because to be honest, in years of knowing football and watching football, like players have been doing this. But I just feel like the punishment on players and then the punishment on players and then the punishment on organizations is like, obviously, it's weird how I'm trying to say it is you're not going to expect the organizations responsible making these constant decisions to take a full the way that these organizations are able to punish these players. So like, do we feel like there's a fair balance now at all with this?
Obviously, it's a bit harsh, but the reality of it is I don't really care.
Wow. You don't, innit? You just don't give a shit.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that.
Because
like, you're being real. Tell me
why. Like you're saying, yeah. Footballers have been gambling. So whether or not it's them directly, whether or not it's them through family, like it's just you've got caught. So just ride whatever. But whatever ban, I think the ban's a bit steep. But I swear, my man from Newcastle got a lesser ban than Tony.
Nah, more.
Nah, you got more.
He got 10.
Yeah.
Tony got 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Tonali got 10. But that's why I brought it up.
But at the end of the day, the reality of it is as well, like, and actually no, because at the end of the day, it's your P's, isn't it? So man want to make more P's. I was about to say, at the end of the day, you make money, but again, people want to make more money, so I can't. Yeah. So
wait, what?
So my thing is, it's like, I don't really care. Like, if you got caught, ride it out, man.
This might be a bit of a silly question. So is it that they can't gamble on football at all, or they can't gamble on games that they're in?
Both. They're not allowed to gamble
away from football. So away from football, they can.
Yeah.
MLS.
No, they can. No. So other sports they can gamble on, but just
to be honest,
not in your own league.
In your own. That's what.
Also outside of your league, it's fine.
I'm sure.
That one, I'm not sure on. Actually,
that's what.
Because
I know for a certainty.
I swear, did Paul Merson have a gambling problem?
Definitely. He definitely had a gambling problem. But we're talking at different times, though.
But it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying. So whatever he's gambled on, he's gambled on. Whether or not it's poker or whatever. I don't know if he was football. Yeah, I don't know.
But for him as an example, he was probably doing.
At the end of the day, for the footballers, I genuinely don't care. It's like, man, you got caught. Just ride it out. Like Jerry, just keep on. All you have to do is just go to fitness first, whatever. Like gym it out. You know what I'm trying to say? Gym it out. Get your one-to-one coach. Still work on your finishing. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you're obviously the perpetrator and you're like simply as Ivan Tony, your situation.
Yeah, man.
It's your own fault. You know.
Even though you're trying to come and give your story, I don't care about your story, bro.
Wow.
I don't care. At the end of the day, it's bro.
You man was kind of nicer than I anticipated for that one. Obviously, I expected you man to go a bit like harsher on us, but reality is a game's a game. It's still early in the season.
Yeah, man.
We've got to move on. Speaking of moving on, because I'm looking at it now, and it's kind of reminding me that this season, there's a lot to go through. Luton get a point against Liverpool.
That's surprising.
Very shocking.
I loved it.
And I'm even sure that goal, Liverpool, they just scraped that one. Bro. It was injury time, no? Yeah, bro.
Obviously, for the result purpose, it's beneficial to Luton, still burning Liverpool. Liverpool still trying to get there.
Because you know why?
This is your time, my boy.
Do you know why?
Talk about your favourite team, my boy.
Do you know why?
Come on.
It's because Klopp's been found out.
Swear down.
He's been saying this though. He's been saying it.
Do you know how long I've been saying this?
Hold on. Are you saying that Klopp's Krabby Patty formula?
As in the style of play.
They know what the formula is,
yeah.
Listen, do you know? Wait. Can I be honest with you? Do you know when it all collapsed?
When?
It's when Sane left. I mean, when Mane left.
Mane left, yeah.
And everyone said it. It's
but
common sense.
Klopp has been found out. But look, I've been saying this, even before they won the league. This style of play is not sufficient. It's not. Because after a while, you're going to get found out.
Why were people comparing Klopp to Pep?
My thing is,
I still think Klopp is a good manager.
Listen.
Why were people
because everyone's insane.
Because of what Klopp did for Liverpool and everything that Liverpool.
Because everybody is insane.
Honestly, on a different type of crack.
No, it is. Everyone's smoking whatever type
they're
of...
on a different type of crack.
Because Klopp won the champs before Pep.
So what?
Yeah,
So
but
what?
that's not enough to say. That's not enough to
Do
compare.
you know?
man.
And you know what's mad about
Put
that?
man on like.
It can't.
Do you know what's mad
It
about
could put man
that?
in, it could put man in a conversation.
No,
what's
let me
mad
tell
about
you
that?
why.
That-
No,
that-
wait. Let
I
me tell
want
you
you
why.
to,
Yeah, it
please.
can't put man in the conversation. It's because Pep is the man that has made every manager play like him.
Facts. Tell them again. I don't think they
Facts.
heard you properly, bro.
I hear it.
I don't think they heard
This
you
is the
properly.
reality. Every formation that Pep has, Jerry.
But
Every
wait,
formation.
You know Pep,
Every
don't say that.
formation.
Because you know Pep, wait. You know Pep is the Drake of football managers.
I hear it.
Other people's
No, I hear you.
tactics, and then
But
people
he flips
think,
it.
Oh, Pep.
No, I hear what you're saying. No,
Trust me.
no,
He
but I hear, no, I hear what you're
He
saying.
sees it from
And so-
Kalachi, whatever his name
and
is.
so-
He sees it from De Zerbi.
Let's say it's true.
And
Jerry.
then
And
people
so-
implement it, everyone's
Jerry.
like, oh,
Jerry.
this is what Pep's
If
doing.
he's
Jerry,
doing
you're
a
could be
comma,
right.
chameleon and
Yeah,
copying and
managers.
everything.
But
You
he's
said-
he's
and
but
what?
he's putting his
Jerry,
thing on it.
Jerry.
Yeah, but that's what Drake
Jerry,
does.
Jerry, you could be
I
right.
hear it. I hear it still.
Jerry, you could
I
be
hear it.
right.
But
man.
I'm not saying
No,
shit, though.
you're
Drake ain't
right.
shit.
But you could be right. No, but you could be right. But the reality of it is, yeah, when Pep does it, it's mad,
It's
bro.
incredible.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
It's what
mad.
everyone wants to compete against.
So my thing is, yeah, Klopp,
Accept it.
yeah, you're a good manager, but you're not. For me, I don't think he's Pep level. I don't think he's even nowhere near. But
Guys,
it's
but let's
what
be
is
honest.
Pep
The
level?
people doing that are the
bro,
same
you know
people
what Pep
comparing
level
Darwin to flipping Haaland.
I told you, man,
It's the same
about
people.
Darwin.
It's the
You know
same
we need to
people.
have
No,
we
wait.
need to have a last
No,
season
wait,
rewind.
nah, wait,
some outrage
no,
to say.
wait, no, wait, no, wait.
People, I guarantee you,
Wait.
the same people that were comparing Pep and Klopp are the same people
I
that were saying
told
Darwin
you,
and Haaland.
man.
It's not the same, bro.
I
Them man are not even
told
close,
you,
bro.
man,
They're not even close.
about when we started filming before in the season. I told you, man, Darwin Núñez was a panic buy because these man bought Haaland. No one knew about Darwin Núñez. Come on, stop kidding yourselves. I didn't know this Darwin Núñez guy
Neither
until
did
he
I,
come
I'm
to
not
the
even gonna
Prem.
lie, bro.
I won't lie to you unless
They faced him in the champs, though.
okay, but
doesn't
Jerry,
matter.
what did
They
he
didn't know him then.
do? What did he do? No, Jerry, what? No. I can't lie, unless you're one of those man that watch every league and you're really about scouting. Cool, I rate you, man. But I didn't know about Darwin Núñez
You weren't in the shortlist.
until he come here.
weren't in
And
the striker
he's
shortlist.
still crap. I told you, man, about Darwin Núñez.
He's just chaos.
I told you, man. You man.
I'm
I
not
told
gonna
you,
lie.
man.
That goal.
Wait,
Did you see that goal
did you
against
see the-
Bournemouth?
Did you see the
I
shot
told
that he
you, man.
skied against Luton?
I didn't even see it.
What? It was there.
I didn't see it.
Bro,
It was a tapping and he
listen,
skied it,
while
bro.
everyone is... Listen, while...
He
Look,
skied it, bro. I
Look,
couldn't
while
believe
everyone
it.
is everyone is spanking Luton, Liverpool almost lost that game.
Oh my God.
So
Facts, though. It's facts.
that's my thing. Not Pep, Klopp. You've been found out. I told you, man, about Liverpool. Like, this thing is not. I told you, man, about Trent. Yeah, Trent's calm, but no. I told you, man, about all these guys. Look,
Trent is the only thing about Liverpool that I've changed my mind about. Before I didn't rate Liverpool like that, but Trent, I rate Trent. I actually like Trent.
I rate Trent as long as
He's a
I
great
rate
player.
Trent in the middle.
Yeah, I rate Trent now.
Not as a defender.
like the person I feel feel sorry for to a degree. After his injuries, Van Dijk, he's fell off.
I don't feel sorry for him, man.
He's fell off. No, wait. Do you know why? Because somehow, before he even won the Champions League and the Prem, he was already in the conversation of Rio and these man. How?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Because I'm just like,
Saliba's in that convo.
No, he can't be.
No, he's
Everyone
not.
needs to relax.
No,
He
he's
can't
not.
be.
No, he's not.
He can't be.
I know
He can't be.
people- I
He
know
can't be.
people are saying it.
He can't
What
be.
In
people
my
have you been
opinion,
listening
not
to?
yet.
He can't be.
Yeah, bro. Pull up the files. Let's expose those to your group chat
But
now.
anyway, it's calm. Anyway, it's calm. But anyway, he
What
can't
is
be.
that?
Anyway, he can't be. He can't be. Saliba can't be.
impossible.
Saliba
He
not
can't
yet,
be.
bro.
He can't
He's
be.
solid,
Not
but
even
he
like a
can't be in that
yet.
conversation.
No, he can't be.
yet, bruv.
He
Not
can't
yet.
be.
Like,
He can be in the best
Man, I need to
younger.
respect- man, I need to respect-
Yeah, he can't.
You know when you talk about
Jerry,
Ferdinand
I don't
and
want to
you
hear
don't
about
respect me,
You can't be
Stamina.
with Ferdinand,
Bro.
JT.
No, yeah, he's only on his second season, bro.
Like, bro, do you know who these men are with?
he's 2 seasons
These men
in,
are
bruv.
with like the
Not yet.
like Pujols and that. You can't. He's not there yet, man. Yeah, man, leave him alone.
Nah,
Leave him
for
alone.
real. Because for me, personally, I don't know how Liverpool fans are going to obviously feel apart from the fact that they got the point, needed it. If they took an L against Luton, they would have been hearing everyone.
That draw should feel like an L to them.
No, it should be because every team's been spanking them.
It
You
should.
get it?
Every team's been spanking them.
And that being said,
But anyway, forget them, man.
it's kind of a mad one to kind of slip into it because it's like I didn't notice it because I purposely don't care about both teams this season. Obviously, one of them when I mention it, I'm gonna be like I should care because they're doing better than us to a degree. Yeah. My thing now, because the game is tonight, so this is the double entendre.
Come on, you Spurs.
Spurs are going to win the league, bro.
They are, and I want them to.
Well, this is an Arsenal fan saying this, by the way. I'm just saying.
I actually want them to, though. Because I don't want City. I don't want Arsenal. Spurs.
I couldn't
I'm
even
rooting for
say it
Spurs.
with straight face, bro.
You know when I'm like,
No, but I'll be real. At the same time,
bro, see, I don't
run that they're on. It's
I don't
looking a
like
bit,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Stick to it. If
Huh?
you don't believe they're gonna win the league,
They could. They can.
Oh, sorry. Can I actually say my
They
bad?
could and they can. It's true.
I need to say my bad.
About who?
Yeah.
there's so
About that
many.
player.
I need to say my bad to James Madison.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
You are.
You do.
I rate
do.
that. I rate that. I rate
I
that.
do.
I rate
I
that.
do. I
Look
do.
at the camera. And
I've
actually
been
say it
saying
to
this
man.
James Madison.
Madness.
I can't lie. I doubted you.
And now you're
I just thought you was a Leicester boy. I can't lie.
Basically,
I just-
You're
what he's
forgetting
saying is he
he's
wasn't
a-
familiar with your game.
Yeah, I weren't really. But I tell you what, son.
you can play.
You and Son are moving
It's looking good, bro.
dirty.
It's looking good, bro.
Good.
For a
It's definitely
team,
looking good. bro.
Dirty.
for a team that was heavily reliant on their soon to have been top goal scorer in the whole Premier League.
I think he'll be back soon.
So I also
reckon?
agree.
He will.
That will be a conversation for another day. 'Cause hopefully, one of these days we'll talk about Bayern Munich for Champions League. That being said, they look like a team that a lot of people had doubt over. Like they didn't think that they were going to survive without Kane. They after this,
Doing better without him still.
10? Thank you. 10 games in. Double checking.
I think it's props to
10
the
games
manager.
in.
Big
Another
and-
game tonight against Chelsea at home. They have been striding. They have been looking up and not behind them. I feel like my question to you, man, in regards to your thoughts is, how long do you think that Ange and the Tottenham boys can last with this run of form, in your opinions? And your thoughts on tonight's game? Just
Can I be very honest?
you're always allowed to be honest, Mr. Voice of Reason.
Tottenham are going to do well. I think it's injuries that are going to ruin them.
Alhamdulillah, I hope the injuries tear
Because
them up.
Tottenham,
They
like you
tear
know what it
them
is
up.
in terms of like starting 11 and the way they play,
Yes,
it's good.
it's looking good.
But you see when injuries start creeping in,
They're not
they don't
looking
have the depth. They don't.
But to be
And
fair,
I think
props.
that's what's going to do.
I think props to the manager though,
100%. You have to
because
rate
obviously
Ange,
I don't like. Again, I
I'm
think
not going to discredit his.
I think that again, no disrespect to Kane, because again, Kane for that team has done a madness. But I think what it's looked like for Tottenham, it's like them men have been backup dancers for Kane, but in their own right, a lot of them are ballers, innit? So maybe this manager has probably gassed them and said, "Look, you know who you lot are. Like now, look, my man's gone. Like it's up to you lot now. Like, you lot all have to chip in." And now, like Son, he stepped up. James Madison's coming to a team where him and Son are.
The only thing I'll say about Tottenham is when the pressure's on, can they like deliver and hack it?
Hell
When
no!
something's on the line, they always like revert back to the same old Tottenham.
What you said is what I'm hoping for with what John said.
What is
And
this?
that the line of
Is the
injuries
history of
is
the
just going to come to an history of Tottenham
It's the
will
history of the
manifest,
Tottenham.
and then they will be reminded that they're not here to win.
I know,
nothing.
but then at the same time,
There's not at the same time.
No,
Let's look at now. Because
No, let's talk football.
let's-
No, let's
yeah,
talk
let's be
football.
honest,
Yeah.
bro.
I
Let's
always
You're
talk
know
talking as
that-
an Arsenal fan, bro.
No, let's talk football.
Let's talk as football fans, bro. Let's talk as football fans.
No, let's
Talk
talk
with
about
these guys.
Let's be honest with ourselves. This is what I'm
That's
saying.
facts.
There's no pressure.
The transitioning
What are
is
they're not in Europe,
incredible.
are they?
they don't have
They're
no
not in
competitions
Europe.
to
They
worry
got
about.
knocked out of
What they're
what,
playing? So what? They're
Yeah.
essentially playing one game a week.
Yeah.
That's it.
They can do it. Let's be
They can.
honest,
They
bro.
actually
Don't want to be
But
honest.
They
what's
can.
the
problem,
what's
John.
when the pressure's there and you're being hunted?
Yeah, facts.
Talk about
That's
it.
where it's gonna get on top.
That's it.
No, but
Can
obviously-
they, can
Chelsea's
they
gonna
maintain
beat
is
them
another
today.
thing,
How about
but
that?
we'll see.
No, but
Come on,
Chelsea's
let's
winning
relax.
tonight. They're going to go to Tottenham
I don't know
Stadium
about that one.
and they're
Let's
gonna
relax.
win.
I don't know about that.
I don't
one,
want to
bro.
relax.
Listen,
But in
I
Poch
don't
against his
want
old
to
team,
relax.
he's
let's
gonna
just say
not gonna
Spurs
want
are
out.
I
sitting
know, but
5
then
points
at the same
atop
time,
the
can
table
tell them
as of
boys
tonight.
for me.
Can
I
them
can't
man
tell you
handle
that
that
for
pressure
I
though?
tell them boys for me.
At the end of the day, like Jerry's saying, yeah, like Jerry's saying, they're playing with no pressure right now.
true, I
Remember,
know.
everyone is expecting City, Arsenal to to like, or maybe
To do
Chelsea
the
because
dominance
of how much they
even Chelsea
spent
themselves,
to-
expectations is
to
heavy.
to like compete for the league. Tottenham, there could be dark horses. Yeah, and so right now, maybe that's what the manager's saying. Like, look, guys, there's no pressure on us. Let's just go out and kick
But
ball.
when the pressure kicks in,
Yeah, until that time comes. But right now, remember, it's very early in the season. You get it? So yeah.
Do you feel with tonight's game that and like you're just open and thinking anything can happen? Or
No,
are you
Spurs should
confident?
for me. Spurs should win because of the form
Mm.
that they're on and the belief that they should be going into this game with. Whereas
confidence.
Chelsea, it's been very roller coastery. It's been very up and down.
There's no
So
structure there.
So right now, Son's feeling on cloud 9. Madison's feeling on cloud 9. So yeah, like go there with confidence. Yeah, even though it's like a little London derby, but really,
I'm seeing Spurs like 3-0 or something like that.
I hear it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I hear it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Chins, I can't believe you think Chelsea are going to win that game, bro.
Bro?
I can't lie to
My
you.
bro.
No, but obviously remember he's
Wishful
Arsenal.
thinking.
You know he's
Listen to me.
Arsenal.
I'm Arsenal.
No, I know,
Wishful
but
thinking.
come on.
I have the
be
most
honest,
Peter Pan wishful thinking thoughts right now, okay? So allow me. I want
Anyway, it's
Chelsea
calm.
to
Don't
win,
worry. It's calm.
And I'm going to leave it there.
Yeah,
and if
man.
they do
You've
win...
changed your statement.
For what?
Now you said you want them to win. You didn't say they're going to win.
win.
Before you said they will win.
It's okay. It's all right. Leave
Pick
him.
one,
Leave
man.
him. Leave him.
Wait, no. I like that you put me in that position. I'm just trying to clarify to you, man, that it's the one between the two teams, between them. I would like Chelsea to win.
But
I believe they're going to win.
Now I'm
and I
asking you
want
who's going to win.
Chelsea.
Okay, cool.
Based on what?
My belief.
Lovely. I love
All right,
that
calm.
for you, bro.
Let's go.
You're asking me too much.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
tonight.
We'll find out.
You'll find out tonight. And if Tottenham do Chelsea in, you're not getting a solid. What do you expect? Listen, though, in that regards, then, we're going to smoothly move on to my favourite part. And I can't lie to you guys. I don't really want to talk about it because we should be on top of the league, talking about our success and how Nketiah would be joint top goal scorer with Jesus. But
Well, Kenke Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Yeah.
my boys,
Kenke Warrior.
10
yeah.
games and a bit more because some teams have played 11, most teams have played 11. From now, let's just say from now to Christmas, what's our top 4 predictions?
What,
As in from now to like in the next, we got another 8-9 games until like the Christmas period. So do we feel like there's going to be a
what's the
significant...
top 4 now?
Yeah.
As of now, if this is correct to my knowledge, I say in the order it is City, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal as the top 4. And we are talking 3 points away from each other with
And
City
who's fifth and
27, Tottenham 26 points, and Liverpool and Arsenal joint with 24
But who's
points.
5th
Who's
and
5 and
6th?
5th and 6th is Aston Villa and Newcastle. Villa with 22 points, Newcastle with 20 points.
If I'm going to be honest, by Christmas, I think that top 4 will stay the same. If it doesn't, I reckon Liverpool might drop out and Newcastle will creep in.
I would like to match you and swap with Arsenal being the team to drop out of the top 4.
Okay.
Do you know why? Simply, I would like to explain why. I know you're shaking your head potentially as an agreement or because you're happy. I'm saying, I don't know. There's so many.
He doesn't even know.
No, I do know. No, I do know.
But you know what?
No, I
I'm
do
saying
know.
this
I
as
know
a
why.
football fan,
I know
as
why
well
I'm
as an
saying this
Arsenal
as
fan.
well. I'm not, even though I'm happy that you're saying this,
Yes.
but I know actually why I'm saying it as well.
And it's based.
But
and
I'll let.
I'm listening. I listened to you, and I just had to read it aloud and think, based on the performances this season, the way certain teams have been performing, and I'm looking at the quality of players going forward. I have stronger belief that Newcastle's attackers and the consistency
Bring
of their
it.
striker and the presence.
Bring
of their
it.
And I vouch the same for Villa.
Preach, Pastor.
It's going to do a lot more consistency in those next 8 to 9 games in comparison to Arsenal's inconsistent Nketiah and inconsistent Jesus. They
Kenke.
can't rely on Martinelli and
Hey,
Saka
Sammy, please,
every
man.
single game. It's going to wear them boys
Facts.
out. And I'm saying that even now because in these 8 to 9 games, how many games we've played now with their man contributing, and you think now they're going to be able to step up or do it? Bro, we've got big games coming up in them 8 to 9 games. We still got
Do you know what, yeah?
finish off the European games as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I can't disagree with you, to be fair. I think the only other thing that kind of creeps in, I guess, is the fixtures.
I don't want to go into depth with that because that's a different.
Obviously, we
conversation.
can't go
I
into
know-
that. But I think
I know.
I'm just saying, but that's another
makes
thing.
sense.
But I agree. I'm gonna stand on what I said, but I hear you.
I agree with you 100%, and I agree 100% because Eddie Nketiah, yeah, like he banged in a hat trick and all, yeah.
It was Sheffield,
But-
man. I didn't get excited.
No, at the end of the day, my thing is, yeah, I don't even care if you're Sheffield United. Yeah, my thing is, okay,
You played right after that.
you banged in a hat trick, yeah, 1 week. You see the next week, you have to come in on like your cloud,
Bro.
like you're on
Like you're a
cloud
striker.
9, yeah.
So,
So it's like you're not bringing whatever you bought from Sheffield to here, and you can't really do it on a consistent basis. That's my thing.
it's not his forte. It's not his forte.
No, it has to be.
No,
No. The
I
reality of it
know
is,
that.
the reality of it is, yeah. Eddie Nketiah, you know. Whoa, what? Whoa. Anyways,
Man gave him the front.
Eddie
face.
Nketiah, yeah, is I think Arsenal's #1 striker right now. No.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Jesus
Jesus
is
can't stay
injured, bro.
fit.
Okay, so
Facts.
these lot are relying on him to score goals.
I'm not.
Can you imagine?
It's not gonna happen.
That's what
And
we know.
I feel like Saka's burning out.
Been burnt.
Yeah,
Been burnt. He's literally replaying Usher burn over and over and over. It's on loop.
obviously Martinelli's just is stepping up, but like it's imbalanced, isn't it?
'Cause I
But
think out of that front, sorry to cut you, out of that front three, the only person who knows his position is Martinelli. He's battling with Trossard, bro.
He's not even.
the only
No, but
problem
he is, let's be honest.
But yeah, he is. But the only
He is.
problem is though, I don't think you man see Trossard as a starter like that.
That's why I said it's not even, because now this season, when you've seen the consistency of Arteta's intention of his starting 11, he already now made it clear with Trossard's position. But Trossard's position always gets changed depending on the attackers.
think in our starting
status.
lineups,
If Nketiah and Jesus are both injured, you know where Trossard's going. But then when we now rely on Trossard in those positions, he then puts himself in more risk, which obviously nothing to do with
The craziest thing is, I think
and I'm not saying this. None of
Trossard
us,
up front might slightly offer more than Nketiah.
no, bro.
I
It did
agree.
before.
I
agree with
still
you.
stand on that, bro.
It did
I
before.
agree.
We've seen the presence of Trossard when he's on field playing the 9 because he does what he needs to do in comparison to Nketiah when he's in the 9 and what he's trying to do. Like, point is because this wasn't about Arsenal. It was about
No, I'm listening. No,
Just
yeah,
what-
but I'm just saying for
point
the
is-
top 4 purposes,
yeah,
I think
like,
they'll drop out. But
because that's the main issue. Like right now, as it stands, Arsenal's not in a comfortable position because of the teams right behind them, and the teams like Aston Villa and Newcastle. I'm not even gonna lie. Just to go back to it because I had a feeling of something and I knew it. Brighton's only 2 points behind Newcastle, and a team like Brighton as well in these next 8 to 9 games, they can slowly creep and be that team that wants that Europa League spot as well. Because Newcastle, they want to push for top 4 because of the successful season they had last year. As the Villa, they want to compete because of the manager. They are being guided and led to doing better and having the players and talent to go with it. Why not? Obviously, Arsenal, Liverpool, City and Tottenham, they've got a whole...
and the thing is, what every other team have that Arsenal don't have that's in the top 4 are killers.
Yeah, bro. Well, are debatable for Liverpool, but they do have a...
No, they have Salah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All those teams below Arsenal are not better than Arsenal.
No, you're right. That's what I know. That's what. But Newcastle, because of how they're playing, they can overtake. But I'm just saying, the problem is, when the goals dry out with Arsenal and there's no one scoring, it's a bit hard. But then again, like I've said, these other teams, they have killers. Son, Tottenham, City, multiple.
Jesus.
Multiple.
Everyone in the attacking line. Everybody.
Anyone there? Cool.
So you already know.
Liverpool, Salah, like everyone, and even like when even if Chelsea can, when everyone's fit again, you can still have Sterling. If Sterling can get on his best, you even have like
Chelsea ain't got it.
well, not now. Right now they don't. But anyway, but they have the potential to be a madness. But yeah, I think Arsenal might be the team that might drop out, and then Newcastle will slot in
No, honestly,
because
I don't
of the
think it's
killers.
changing. I don't think it's changing. You have to remember these guys, both Newcastle and Brighton, they've also got Europe to think about as well.
Yeah, true.
All these other cups. I don't think it's changing.
I hear that.
With that being said, then, boys, because I feel we.
Oh, sorry. I need to just shout out a top winger in this Premier League.
Oh,
I
thank
know
you.
he's gonna say
Thank
already.
you.
Wait,
Go on.
wait.
No.
Go
What
on.
nationality is he
Go
before you
on.
say the name?
What nationality?
Yeah.
I knew it. He's been balling, bro.
Who?
Doku.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Can I just say,
Wait,
yeah?
can I say-
Wait, please.
Oh,
Before,
no, you say.
please.
You say.
Because this is the winger I have been waiting for.
For the last 10 years.
No, no, do you know what it is, yeah? This
wanna
is,
transfer
no,
this.
wait, do you know what it is, yeah? This is the winger. Forget even that he's at sea. I'm just talking about just watching
It's the
a
ability.
winger play.
Yeah.
See how he plays? That is how every winger should play.
Yeah.
Like, he goes non-stop at his fullback.
Both sides.
He
Comfortably.
doesn't care.
I was gonna say something to wind
no
him up.
risk.
He
but I know
doesn't
that-
care. And I agree, like, why can't Anthony be like that? Why can't you just go at your fullback? Sancho, why can't you go at your fullback?
Should
Why
I-
you
Huh?
scared?
You wanna be saying, you wanna play on the left, but you're right-footed, bruv.
You don't,
Use
you
that,
don't look
bruv.
comfortable there.
But anyways, back to like
By the way, Jaden's a 10. Go on.
he is like
Grealish needs to be careful.
very careful.
I think it's done already. It's done.
No, he does. Oh, he does.
You know what's bad?
Wait,
Oh, he
Do you know
does.
what's bad that you said that? Do you know, like, Jack came to the club.
Oh, he does.
Knowing that the possibility of a player that Pep will sign in that position is highlighted.
But I'm like-
but he ain't gonna be fussed
For
about
me,
it. What? He ain't gonna
Doku is like every English wing, like man them,
fuss. Learn.
no, not even man them that play park in the cage, football in the cage. Bring that out, please.
Yeah, okay.
Bring it out. It's time.
Bring it
All
out.
the man with raw ability. It's time to show that you can just
your man,
go at your man.
Done what the manager
Like,
said. Don't
yeah,
cut back
man.
inside.
When you're
Run
on the
that man.
pitch, it's only you and your fullback and your op. Is your op gonna get the better of you? That's the real question.
I feel you.
That is the real question. And Doku, he said,
That's in the way.
I've got it. I've got it. However you want it. I've
Whatever side.
got it.
I'll start left. I'm on
And
the
I just
right.
think that he is a winger's winger.
He's a winger's winger.
He is a winger's winger.
time for this.
All
These
these,
are the wingers I
yeah, I
This is why I
love.
play the way I
I
play.
love
That, fam.
man that just want to just
how
go
you
at
feel?
you non-stop.
Little shout out to yourself.
No,
Shout out
because
to myself.
yes,
I play the way I
that's
play
how he
because
plays.
That's the kind of wingers I was watching.
That's it. Because man grew up on wingers that I said, if it's me and you one-on-one, I'm gonna bun
I'm
you,
gonna
bruv.
disrespect. I'm gonna take.
I'm not on this Jack Grealish stuff with the light touches and galloping. No, if we're gonna take man on innit? Stop all of this foolishness.
you know-
No, I hate. No, do you know what I hate? When wingers, you're doing all that touchy, then you play
And
it back.
nothing. Oh my god.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't.
Stop teasing me.
Don't. Let me not start with that one. But you
Stop
see-
teasing me.
you know who
If
I've
you're
been-
gonna go at him, go at him.
Do you know who I've been seeing? No. Do you know
Jack
what I
Grealish
watched
does it a
recently?
lot.
Sorry, in regards to wingers, you know who I watched recently? But it'll be a discussion for another day. I don't know David Beckham to watch. I finally watched the documentary, guys. If you haven't, obviously David Beckham documentary a while ago. But do you know who I watched right after that? Because I had to understand the story of this man, Luis Figo. You see that man?
He's got a
That's what I'm
doc. I
talking.
watched the doc as well.
You see that man there? It's just to bounce back on the docu situation. You see when you talk about wingers and you see when a man like him is on the ball,
Yeah,
be frightened
these are
if
man,
you're not that
like,
that defender.
like,
if
these
you're not
are
that
man-
guy, this man's gonna
like
yam you.
these are man that there's wingers that used to just go at you or just even like back to like what happened to wingers that just love to just assist.
Oh,
Yeah, them I want to score now, though, innit? So,
Like that's the
barely-
problem.
They want to think about scoring, but they're not
It's
actually
like-
scoring.
but they think they
It's
want
like
to, and they think they
it's
can.
so mad. It like
Uh,
it clouds your decision making. It makes you a bit selfish because all you want to do is try and score, bro. Like what happened to you, man? That just want to assist.
That's it.
That's what I want to see is man assist. Man got like 4 or 5 assists on the weekend.
Yeah.
And he's
Calm.
he's happy. And he got a goal. He's
Yeah,
calm. What happened to those kind of... Please, bring back these wingers, man.
Yeah,
Please.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me.
I appreciate that, my bro. This will be the final part of the show. Obviously, nothing special. It's just the least important because I don't know if you guys watch every single Prem game, but when it comes to the bottom half of the table, especially the very bottom of the league, who do we think's getting ready?
Yeah, Luton's there.
Can I be honest?
Everton.
Everton or Luton?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it G.
Who's getting
I'm
ready?
not even
Who's getting ready?
I'm not even gonna drag it. The 3 teams that came and the 3 teams that are going.
Whoa, straight.
One of them staying
Yeah,
out.
That's
one of
it.
them. Yeah, come, y'all go.
The teams that came are
There's
going.
no room for
That's
you in
it.
the first place.
I think Sheffield can scrape
Nah,
it.
Sammy,
maybe.
that man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
But
the teams that came are
Luton for
going.
sure. Luton for sure.
The teams that came are
Because
going.
Luton,
They're
they're
fine.
basically.
Burnley, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what?
'Cause-
I'm vouching because you know what I want to see? Luton, Burnley, Everton.
Nah, Everton.
I want Everton to go down
I think they're gonna survive.
and lead them
I-
to, and
bro,
lead
I
them
think they're gonna scrape
Lead
it.
them.
disrespecting the Premier League.
They're gonna scrape it.
With how trash they are,
I
man.
know.
hear
And
it.
they've been hovering for a couple of seasons. They need to go.
But yeah, but I think
Just
that
raise
everyone's gonna
Southampton,
tear. Everyone's gonna tear Luton singlet.
100%.
Luton
I mean, you say that.
thing is,
Liverpool
I don't
struggled.
think so. You know, I feel like
Will
Luton
Luton
might
get
stay
10
up.
points this season?
Yes, 100%. Luton are not even bottom 3 right now.
What
You might not forgetting about teams like Bournemouth.
Like, man,
Oh,
let me
they
tell
got
you
6
something.
points.
Some of them know how to hang
They're
in
bottom
there.
4. They're number 3.
Luton, Bournemouth, Burnley, Sheffield all got 1 win each.
I'm not even trying to look.
That's
Alright.
poo, man. That is poo.
Well, boys, we've made it. Today's the end. Nothing crazy, nothing major. All I want is, as I said before, guys, on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. You already know. For those that are listening in the audio, of course, we are still there. Spotify right there. And Apple as well, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, it's been a pleasure. Until next time.
We out, baby.
Out.